Good evening, everybody. It's the Dark Comic Nerd coming to you from a literal dark and stormy night. We're in the middle of a pretty good thunderstorm right now, hoping that nothing bad will happen to our internet. If anybody knows anything about Fate Grand Order, basically the level or what you're doing for your mission or quest loads up, and then once you're completed it, it I don't want to say it reassigns itself to the server, but basically what happens is this, guys. So that the that was a big bang. So that the Fate Grand Order server can tell what's going on. They can keep a track of hacking and cheating and all kinds of other stuff. Because I'm sure people want to do stuff like that to avoid having to spend quartz, and those people usually are busted and thrown out. Because, hey, who wouldn't? But that's not the right thing to do, and I bet it's more complicated than it's worth. So between being constantly hooked up, also what happens is so you can play this on multiple devices, your PC, let's say you had an iPad, let's say you had a Android like I do. That way, since you can, that's how it goes about having, so you don't have to have the save file, folks. Hence the reason why, if I remember correctly, you also have to have a Google account to be able to even use this program, to be able to use this game. And the thing is that it's always connected up, except that what it does is when we go into quests, it, as you see when it says loading, it loads the information so that you can kind of play it offline in a manner of speaking. And then what happens is once you're done the quest, it saves your progress by reloading up to the server, and that way if you stopped after a certain questing point, you could jump on somewhere else. Now if I can get the emulator, ooh, that was another good size bang. I'm betting you guys can't hear it with the fan going, but let's just say I was in the middle of watching Expendables 2, and I figured it was actually safer with the lightning flashes and the thunder I heard to shut everything down, so that's why I'm currently doing this. I think I have about 40% power. Yep, 40% power. I attached my tablet up and did some juicing, meaning in this case powering this thing up, and then I figured it would also be a good idea to not have this attached during a lightning storm to any power source. So I figured, well, if we're going to have it unattached, we'll do some questing. Now, currently, this is part of the storyline, and I'm willing to bet that at least one of these, if not two of these, possibly even three, but the assassin class was be thrown off if that's the case. I wonder if these are going to be us trying to get through well, since you guys, I didn't want to bore you with all the cutscene stuff, so I skipped over a lot of it, and I mean a lot of it. So basically, they got Moriarty to come up with a quest, to come up with a plan to help them get past the three knights, Tristan, Lancelot, and Gawain, that are the biggest souped up problem before you can get to the Lion King, which is really it sounds so, wrong when you say it like that. Lion King. Oh, where's Mufasa? But it's really what it is. It's the Summer Lion King. It's basically what Altria Ruler is. We all know this from the beginning of the game. So you have to go through some stages and some complicated battles to get to her. So, but we're really winding down, folks. We're really, really winding down to kicking everybody's butt and moving on. Now, I've seen the multiple things having to do with getting her, and I really want to get that character before the summer's over, and I'm willing to maybe possibly shell out some more money, but boy, is it going to be tough. Getting a 5-star servant, I heard Mist and a few other people have been trying for... over in Japan, they're currently going through their anniversary, their 6th anniversary, and their newest Lost Belt, which has got to do with a different version of Camelot, which is where Morgan Le Fay took over. And the thing is that they're releasing a new type of class called Pretender, and they're using, I can't remember the name of it, but it's the Fairy King. And I actually recognize the name from the Seven Deadly Sin anime. But basically, Pretenders are what's going to finally be able to do some serious damage to the Alter Ego class. And I guess they actually do some good damage against the the 3 knight classes, which are Saber, Lancer, and Archer, which has been hard to find anybody besides Berserkers that do a good, solid damage against them. So this is a new class, and it's interesting. They waited basically every anniversary is a new year. That means they waited 6 years to release that particular class. Though we just got the Foreigner, what was it, a year or two ago? So they're keeping things interesting, and I praise them for that. But as far as going back to this event, guys, it's been hard getting 5-star servants. It's been hard watching some of these guys try to get stuff in that particular 5-star pretender. And they finally released some other rare 5-stars, and people have been just shelling out their money hardcore and been coming up with Bumpkiss. So it's weird. The Japanese servers are basically giving people hard times getting 5-star servants, and the American servers are giving. I wonder why that is. I wonder, with a company so probably interested in money because the game is free. I've been saying it this whole summer event. Money. It's all about money. Give us your wallet, you nerd. We just want your cash. That's what it is. So, but that's why events like this, guys, we're going to grind through and we're going to do stuff for free. Free. Now, eventually I will be trying for that ruler. Hardcore, though, I really want that ruler. The ascensions on her are gorgeous, and just everything about the character is awesome, and I really want to get it. I'm surprised more people haven't been talking about wanting to get that character pretty badly. Now, they stuck us with some interesting... what am I thinking of? Servants, that's the word I'm looking for, to go up against this, but I'm going to go with, if we can find her. Oh, she's not in here. So let's see if I can. There's one person, I don't remember who it is. I wish I could remember. I might just go with Ryu here, though. But somebody has a Miyamoto Musashi Berserker that is just souped up badass. It's yeah, that's not the one either. I wish I could remember the name of the. Let me see if I can find it. I have so many friends on this game. It's hard to come across the right person. But I really want a Berserker, and I think that's who we're gonna go after. Okay, I'm gonna definitely wait it out, guys, here a little bit until wait. There it is. Check that out. 300% attack boost. Insane. I love it. Love it. Now we can't guarantee we're gonna do good against every one of these types. Even a ruler would have a hard time against every single type. So what we're going to do is we're going to go with some of our best fighters. Looks like we've already got one set up. Yes, we already do. Okay, so we just need to switch out our Passion Lip for somebody that's got... I really would like to go with my BB, but she doesn't have a class advantage against anybody yet. I think when no, it's gonna be. We're gonna have to go with an Avenger when it comes time to go up against our ruler Lion there. So that's gonna be fun. Jeez, they do not give us a lot. I would normally go with my rider Da Vinci, but darn it if she's set up pretty bad. So what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna stick with this lineup right here and hope it works. In the meantime, I'm not going to leave Passion Lip. By the time we got to her, it wouldn't work out good in our favor. We're actually going to pad our bets, and we are going to go with... Yeah, right there. One of our other ones. Okay. In the meantime, we want to juice everybody up, and I don't mind leaving this thing here with the 15%, but we really would rather probably have our altar be really, really juiced up. 130%, 130%, 200%, and 300%. Oh boy, these are going to be some strong characters. Even though the class types are weird, and as far as levels, the characters aren't going to be really, really hard. You never know if they've got a high defense, and if we're going up against servants, we want to definitely be on our safe side here. See? Summer Lion King, I told everybody. There we go, folks. There's the one character I haven't got right in front of us. Oh, and one other thing, guys. Another reason I want that ruler Altria so bad. I see that we can get some nice wardrobe unlocks, 2 of them, and that is going to be something I'm definitely going to get. And the thing is that wow, that she's going to have a lance this time, huh? And so the thing is that if I'm going to be getting those 2 summer outfit unlocks, I would definitely want the character. That's who we're going up against. Geez, if you shut up, we'll stop fighting you. Good grief. Because if this goes along pretty swimmingly, guys, we will keep it going because it's almost midnight. And the thing is that I really, with my days off being gone now, and when this event ends, it's going to be my days off again, but I got things going on next week. I really want to get this done. So I expected this to be a difficult fight. I was very wrong. So, unfortunately, we did a lot of thinking for pretty much nothing, but we'll make it work out. Alright, let's go for Gareth in the back. I can hear the storm moving off right now. The irony is that there was more coming in the last I saw. Oh, she's already got a guts ability up, so never mind. I'm going to switch things around as we actually manage to get the right class advantages. One down. Big mistake. Time to flatten you guys. Everybody shouldn't have dogpiled on my Berserker. I would really like to get the Berserker too, guys. The ascensions for these 5-star characters are just amazing. The Noble Phantasms change. Everything is fantastic about them. Bye-bye. I think I've got some good news about the... Actually, I stand corrected. I thought we might have actually got up to the 185 million we needed already, but I must have been thinking of when we got up to the 170, where I was ahead of the game. Tell you, the storm's moving off, guys, and I'm still hearing it pretty good. Best part is I like me a good thunderstorm, and I think I saw another one coming in right behind the ones coming right now. Problem is, it does throw off using electronics, and that's the only issue. I've actually had in my old house power surges before, so you never want to take a chance. To be honest, I've got a lot of stuff here plugged into stuff to keep it against power surges, but not everything. And unfortunately, it's some very high-end devices I'd rather not see go bye-bye. Oh, by the way, guys, I did want to let everybody know that I did the big quest earlier that had the 12 million. That's how we got up to this point, pretty much. The 12 million QP as the reward. It was a tough battle, and I would have loved to actually record it with you guys, but I was kind of doing that and watching my movie, which means there would have been too much background noise. Plus, it was a long fight. It was a pain in the ass. You had to go up against Merlin, and who else was it? Oh gosh, one of the Hindu guys. Sama or something like that. Oh crap, I can't remember who it is. I just know I think his wife's name was Seto or something like that, or Saito. But there was Yeah, one of the big 5-star people from India, legend, and Saber Lily. Yeah, so it was rough. It was a rough fight. It took a long time, and it took me two Saint Courts to beat them, but it was well worth it. Just to be able to say I kicked their butts. But it was quite the fight, and let's just not hopefully not have to do one of those again. I actually did manage to get so many uh, dice and everything, guys. I bought a whole bunch of foos to juice up my characters. I have yet to actually do anything with them, but I need to. Um, got a lot going on. Unfortunately, this is where it actually sucks, and it looks like the next fight is actually going to probably be against the Aloha servants there. We actually saw them in the last event, but you never get their clothes, I don't believe, as a unlock, and at least not during this event, maybe a future event. And I think that's what they've been hinting at for the last couple of years. And on top of that, we did see them, but only as side characters. I think last year. I'm not sure if we might have actually fought them, but I don't recall. In the meantime, it looks like I'll be grinding for a while. And with that in mind, guys, and the fact that it's going to take a bit because I used up all my fever tickets, doing some stuff earlier to get to just this point. It means that I unfortunately don't believe that I'm even going to keep you guys around while I do this. Let me double check a few things. Yeah, everything would involve using a fever ticket. However, we are going to get one in just a few minutes when it hits midnight. But I don't think I want to wait around for that. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I apologize in advance. This was not the way I wanted things to go. Geez, somebody else wanted to follow me. As you guys remember, I did just bump off a few people recently, so being able to grab a few new friends would be awesome. Let's double check on a few other things real quick, guys. While you're here, why don't we do a friend summon? Even if the free one hasn't come up, maybe we'll do a few friend summons here just to fill in some time, guys. There's my character I want so bad. A couple of characters I want so bad. What a pain in the butt. Gotta tell you, this is like my normal summoning routine. All craft essence, no servants. Wouldn't be too bad if we can get some good embers out of it. Oh, she reminded me, guys. I wanted to tell you the Berserker we got during one of our last rolls, where we got the Berserker of El Dorado or whatever it was, if I recall. That was not an MP5. That was actually only NP3 for me. I was actually very surprised. So we actually didn't have to do anything to actually burn that particular character to get any rare prisms or anything. Hey, there we go. There's something good. So all in all, that wasn't horrible bad, but it wasn't as good as I would have liked. We're going to do a few more, guys. We haven't done one of these in a while where we tried for that last character. Let's just go for it. Having a couple servants that I could just ditch for experience points is good. We might get some embers we want. There we go, another Saber Ember. That's good, guys, considering, remember, at this point we could actually level up before the event's over. Our new Saber, gosh, I cannot remember. Hokusai there. We can actually level her up if we got off our butts and did it. I haven't seen a good Hellfire of Wisdom come up in a while. Now I'll have to ditch, when I'm off this, guys, I'll have to ditch a lot of useless craft essence and stuff to be able to continue on with my quest, but it's okay. No such luck here. Considering that particular character is part of the Knights of the Round, I'm not too surprised it's one of the harder ones, I guess, for me to get, but I don't know if it's generally just hard for people to get a hold of. Once you've gotten one, you tend to get good odds, I guess, to get it again later on, as I've seen with some of mine, but ultimately, I don't know how some other people did with theirs. We must be heading to about a dozen of these guys, roughly, and still no luck getting that last servant. Oh, there's one we haven't gotten in a while, the caster, the new caster. Yeah, I saw at the beginning they were at pause for a brief second. So yeah, we just racked up the points here, guys. Or more like whittled them down. But you know what, guys? I'm going to now go. And I am going to real quickly, guys. Let's see how we're doing as far as Noble Phantasms with our new characters. I believe you can definitely see that if I found it real quick. Where is it? Jason here. He's here somewhere in our sabers. Right here, guys. He is 5 of 5. And then our assassin that we just picked up. I tell you guys, I keep hearing that rumble of thunder, and I'm starting to wonder, is it the last one going out, or is it another one coming in? So there we go, guys. Our, what's her name? Now it's going to drive me crazy till I find out. Charlotte Corday there. She's already 5 of 5. Now, we have our new caster. I don't know if he was actually 5 of 5. Let's find out. No, he is not. Like I said, we have not pulled a lot of him, so cool. Oh, there goes the midnight thing, guys. Sorry, I didn't realize. I forgot we were only a couple minutes off as we were sitting there rolling. There we go, everybody. I paused you while everything was going on. There's our fever ticket, which means we could try something since we have it, but we're not going to, actually. Like I said, guys, I think I've held you long enough for little tiny things. And we can grind, and I can try to grind enough while I'm watching the rest of my movie to be prepared to maybe do one tomorrow morning. I'm probably going to use the fever ticket up tonight. I got a lot of options available to me. Let's check the news, guys. There's something I want to remind everybody of if you're a player. And in the meantime, let's see if there's anything else going on. There is not. But I do want to remind everybody that currently this is going on for a while, for a few more days, where they're doing... And this is really awesome show, guys. I encourage you to watch it. You'll probably only find it subbed, but... you know, the thing is that it's awesome. It's awesome. It's really funny. There's one in the previous one, I think, that was with Saber and Gilgamesh, and she actually, it's really funny. And there's a bit at the end where she turns into Saber Alter with the maid outfit, which I think is actually where it came from in the game. and she smacks Gilgamesh around in a really funny way, and it's just great. It's a great little show. I recommend if you can catch it, do it. And they do have this. I'm sure by now a lot of people have got it. But remember, 2 times chance of super and great success for servants that are involved in the show. Here's the list. I seriously recommend you go out and do that. Good time for eligible servants. Use these if you're needing somebody that is not part of the event, but you don't really care about the power boost. There you go. There's some choice servants to help your friends out with some double friend point stuff. And that's it for us guys, except for let me double check. There was one Noble Phantasm, but I can hold off and do that after I bump out. Yes, we haven't actually, for that servant right there, we haven't actually maxed her out yet. I'm not sure if there's anybody else. No, we are, I think, currently missing the other servant, and there's one more. Oh gosh, if I can remember what, there was another, it's this character right here, and I have not seen Troya here. I have not seen more of him anywhere. Been harder to come by than crap. So there we go, guys. That is it for me tonight. I will grind for some more stuff. I want it to be done by today, but I doubt I'm going to be, because I really want to get on and show you guys the tail end of this. And I think we're going to have a lot more to get through before we can do that, because we're going to have to defeat the Knight servants. And the thing is, I do want to show a video recording of me beating up on the Knights, because I think it's going to be a tough fight. So instead of just going to the last fight. But we'll see what happens. In the meantime, guys, I hope you're having a great evening. Enjoy your, what I call, pre-Friday. And we will see you guys, hopefully, sometime early in the morning to do another video. Catch you guys later.